Hey Dave, hope you're well. What have you found that has given the edge to the Giants to lead the division so far this season?
There's a lot of things. I think one that stands out is their pitching, starting pitching mainly. They're in ball games. They strike guys out. Um, Very good. I think that on the offensive side, you look at what Crawford's doing, what Posey's doing, what Longo was doing before he went down. So you got those veteran guys that are performing and kind of filtering other younger players that are performing as well. I think that they match up really well. I think Farhan has done a great job as far as putting together a major league roster that matches up, with any team. So yeah, there's a lot of things, and it's a real ball club. They're playing really well, have played well all year.
And it's not often that your team is found to be trailing the division leader. What have you noticed from your guys this season as they've kind of fought to stay at the top of fought to stay at the top of the division, and whether it's kind of going through adversity and dealing with injuries?
Well, I think it's a very resilient group of guys, which I've known that. We're going to keep playing. We're going to keep grinding. There's not going to be panic, and we expect a lot from ourselves. And so I still believe our best baseball is ahead of us. And so, yeah, you look at the Padres and what the Giants have done. They've earned, to be in this race and this fight, as have we. But like I said, we just got to keep playing better baseball, and I trust that we will.
And Chris Taylor shared that he was surprised that you all are in a position to be chasing the Giants because he said that as a team, you'll expect to be at the top of the division. Do you share that sentiment?
I do. I think that there isn't a person in this organization that didn't feel that we'd be leading the division at this date. But it is what it is. And we've got to play better, and we've got to overcome the Giants. There's plenty of time left to do that, but we've got a big series right in front of us, and we can kind of break into that lead a little bit tonight.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Next question is from Eric Steven. Go ahead.
Dave, just checking in on Scott Alexander. Is he going on the road trip with you guys?
Scott will not be going on the road with us. He's going to stay with that OKC team, and I think there's a back-to-back somewhere in there, and hopefully if things go well, a July 2nd or 3rd activation is in the cards.
Okay. Thanks, Dave.
You got it.
Next question is from Ron Cervenka. Go ahead.
Yeah, Dave, do you have any update on the recovery with Dustin May and how that's going?
You know what, Ron? I don't. I know he's out there in Arizona. Our guys there, the rehab crew is taking good care of him. I just don't know even right now where he's at his progression, but I'll dig on that in the coming days.
Next question is from John Shea. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello, Dave.
Hi, John.
Say, what surprises you the most about that team across the way? The offense, defense, pitching, because they've had 4 straight losing seasons, and now all of a sudden they have the best record in the game.
I don't know. I wouldn't say the pitching surprises me. I think it's been a big plus for that team because you see the arms and you know that the possibility, the capability is in there. So that's not like it's surprising. I guess the thing that it's hard to bet against Brandon Crawford or Posey, but I think that to see that, Brandon's having his best year as a big league ball player this year is, I guess, would be surprising. And Buster to be, coming off the year of not playing and to perform the way he has. Again, I just have the utmost respect for those two guys, but I think that's a big part of what they're doing. They've endured a lot of adversity like we have, and to continue to stay the course, I think is a credit to Gabe and the coaching staff. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that it's real. These guys have earned where they're at right now, and we got our work cut out.
Is there a Kepler effect?
Yeah,
You know him well.
Yeah, I think I do know Gabe. I've known Gabe for a long time. I think Gabe does a great job working with the baseball ops guys, working on relationships with the players, the coaches, and you see those guys having fun. They play the game the right way. They match up really well as far as when you're managing against that club, and there's a buy-in there. You see that. So he's doing a fantastic job.